Today, we are going through what I believe to be the biggest empties haul I have done yet. Like, this bag is overflowing, and it's been basically 4 months since our last one. So if you want to see all my beauty trash, all the stuff I've gone through, will I repurchase what I did and didn't like, then let's go. First thing at the top is the 50 count of the clean towels, extra large, by the Clean Skin Club. This is the only thing I will use to remove my makeup. I stopped using those reusable makeup remover wipes or towels because they can harbor bacteria, and these are biodegradable face towels, so I don't feel bad throwing them away. I will never go back. I already opened a new one and I will continue to repurchase. It wouldn't be an empties video of mine if I didn't have at least one Dr. Teal's product in here. So I finished another one of their foaming bath. This is my favorite bubble bath. And I also finished another one of the Bath and Body oil. This is my favorite shower oil of all time. I have gone through countless of these. I don't even know at this point. I already have another one in my shower. I already have a backup. Constant repurchases for me. I went through some body washes, so I finally finished the Glow Getter Multi-Oil Body Wash from Naturium. This is the best moisturizing body wash. It feels super oily, but it does foam up. If you're super lazy like me, this is great just to get that 2-in-1 action. I have plenty of body washes in my collection right now, so I'm not going to repurchase this yet, but I definitely would consider repurchasing this in the future or trying one of their other body washes. And then I have 2 scents of my favorite body wash of all time, the Native body washes. So these were both from their holiday collection from this past holiday season. So I have the candy cane scent and also the sugar cookie scent. Out of the 2 of these, I like the sugar cookie better. This one's okay, but the formula of these, fantastic. Suds up really well. You don't need a lot. They smell really, really good. They don't strip your skin. More things for the body. So I've tried both of these like KP bump eraser kind of scrubs. This one is the Kapari Body Bumps Be Gone with 10% AHA. I've already repurchased this. And then I also got a deluxe sample of the First Aid Beauty version, the KP Bump Eraser Body Scrub, also with 10% AHA. This is cheaper than the bigger size of the First Aid Beauty version. I really do like this. This is more of like a cream texture. It has more viscosity to it, so it's not runny when you squeeze it out. It holds itself. This one is runny. Like, if you open it, the product will start dripping out because this is like watery sand. Like when you go to the beach and you're close to the water, like the texture of the sand, which is really like runny, runs to your fingers, that's exactly the texture of this. I like both of these, but I will continue to repurchase this one. I'm already using a new one in my shower routine just because it is cheaper, and honestly, that's really the only defining factor because I do like both of these and they both do a really good job at brightening dark areas. This one really, really works on the bikini line area, and I also do use this on my armpits. So, also from Kapari, I finished their Coconut Hydrating Body Milk. I got this at TJ Maxx, so originally it's $17. I got it for $12.99. I really like this. I am not planning to repurchase just because for only 8.45 ounces, $17, like, I don't know. It smells really, really good. That's my favorite part about this, is it smells kind of tropical, not like Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer tropical, like not that intense, but it smells coconutty. Like, I just imagine being on a beach somewhere in like Costa Rica, like getting a tan and wearing this and just living your best life. So I do like this. It is really hydrating as a lotion. It's not too thick, but it's not runny like the native body lotions are. So it's somewhere in between. If I happen to be in TJ Maxx and happen to find another one of these, I would would pick it up, but I'm not going out of my way to pick it up. I went through my hypochlorous acid. So they actually have repackaged this. This is what the old bottle looks like. It's just 8 ounces of pure hypochlorous acid. I did repurchase this. This will be a forever repurchase. And so this is what the new bottle looks like. This kills bacteria. That's what hypochlorous acid does. It's an antimicrobial, which is great if you have eczema. This is approved by the National Eczema Association, but if you struggle with acne like I have, this has made such a huge difference. Like, seriously has changed my life. I spray this all the time after I get back from the gym, after I get off work, anytime I'm feeling sweaty or a little dirty, anytime where it's like at the end of the day or I've just been running around a lot. I just love this stuff. I see such a difference in not getting new breakouts. Also, Tower 28 basically sells this in that red bottle, their SOS spray. Don't spend all that money to get the Tower 28 one. It's literally hypochlorous acid. The ingredient is the exact same. This is way cheaper price per ounce. So just go ahead and get the Skin Smart Antimicrobial Eczema Therapy FDA cleared skin cleanser. Next, I got the Selfless by Hyram Centella and Green Tea Daily Gel Cleanser. Now, I did get this off of Amazon and it came with a busted cap. I did have to decant this into another bottle. This is okay. I think if you don't wear makeup, this is definitely something to check out. But if you are someone that wears makeup and double cleanses, this really is not the best at like getting everything off your face after you've gone in with a cleansing balm or oil. I find that I have to use like 2 pumps of this, and even then when I go in with those face towels that I mentioned in the beginning, like I'm still removing like a lot of makeup that this didn't dissolve. So this isn't stripping. It's a jelly-like texture, a gel cleanser, but I won't be repurchasing this. For hair, I went through a 6 ounce of the Briogeo Scalp Revival Hydration Scalp Mask. Now, I said in a recent video that this isn't worth the money in my opinion. It works. It's really nice, super cooling and refreshing. Like, it makes your scalp feel really, really nice. Go ahead and just buy the shampoo, and if you want to, just use that as a hair mask if you want to like leave it in and then wash it out after a couple minutes, as opposed to buying this. I also finished the Sunday Soothe Me Daily Scalp Serum with peppermint oil. This was in my Sephora sale recommendations. I really like this. If you have dry, itchy scalp, you would really like this. Like the Briogeo one, it is super cooling and refreshing, but I do think this is worth the money, and I've already repurchased this and will continue to repurchase. 2 more things for the hair. These are little sample sizes. So I went through a Moroccan oil treatment. This is my favorite hair oil. I'm currently trying some other hair oils to see how it compares to this one, but I've used this for years, like since high school. Like, me and the Moroccan oil treatment oil go way back. I really like this. I love how it smells. It really does hydrate your hair. It helps with frizziness, with split ends, with dryness. So I do think this is worth the money. I won't be repurchasing just because I'm going through and trying other hair oils, but I do always go back to this one. And then I got a sample size of the JVN Complete Air Dry Cream. Now, I like this. I think this is really good for styling, and I do like that this is marketed towards basically any hair type. I will say, I feel like you really need to like work it in and then go after you apply it with a brush. That's like key, because if you just go in with your fingers and you don't go in with a brush, and once it starts to dry, it does get like a little stiff, which I think is really good like if you're trying to do like very structured styles, if you're using like a blow dryer. But for me, and what I like to do is I would use this as a leave-in cream. So after I wash my hair and I towel dry it so it's a little damp, I put like a quarter size amount of this all over my hair and let it air dry. And I find that it just like clumps your hair together a little bit. So I think this is definitely better if you like use a brush afterwards, or if you go ahead and style with heat after using this. So I won't be repurchasing because I do prefer other leave-in conditioners and hair creams. I have one thing for oral care, which has been discontinued. So I'm glad I have 2 backups of these because this is my favorite toothpaste ever. I've already featured this in Empties videos, so you know it really is a favorite. And this is the Native fluoride-free toothpaste in the wild mint and peppermint oil flavor. I really like this. I'm currently using another one of these right now. I'm really hoping at some point, Native, please bring this back. This is the best fluoride-free toothpaste I've ever tried. I've tried the Tom's ones. I've tried like the other natural fluoride-free toothpaste, and they all just taste like really bad. They all leave like, especially the Tom's one, I can't do that one because it's so just strong, and it's just, I don't really like the taste. This one is refreshing. You'd only need like the tiniest little bit because it foams up so well, but it really does make your mouth and teeth feel clean and fluoride free, which is important to me. Very sad that I can't repurchase this, but hopefully they bring it back. Okay, we got a lot of things for skincare. Let's pump them out. I went through a Pharmacy Clean Melt Away Cleansing Balm. This is in the Strawberry Shortcake scent. Now, I will say, this scent is like a little weird to me. I think I do prefer just the OG scent of this in the green as opposed to this Strawberry Shortcake. It doesn't smell like strawberries. It doesn't smell like Strawberry Shortcake. It smells like the original with like this really artificial kind of like fruity scent. So the scent actually isn't my favorite. It doesn't bother me, like it doesn't linger on the face, but this is a great cleansing balm. I'm not going to repurchase this just because I went back to like an OG favorite, the Inkey List Oat Makeup Removing Cleansing Balm, which is my favorite like affordable cleansing balm. This is kind of expensive. It lasted me several months and you'd only need a little bit, but I won't be repurchasing this anytime soon. Then I finally finished my Dr. G Brightening Peeling Gel. This is a really nice physical exfoliant. It's one of the only physical exfoliants I trust. Most of the time, I would rather do a chemical exfoliant because a lot of the physical exfoliants, not this one, but a lot of them, like think St. Ives, think Clean and Clear, think Neutrogena even, have like those little microplastic particles that are like the scrubbers in their exfoliants, were actually like really not good for the environment, first of all, but also like literally tear at your skin because it's microplastic on your skin. So I really like this because it's just a super fine grit, and this really is brightening. Like I just have no idea how this works, but every single time I would use this and wash my face and look in the mirror, like I looked so glowy and so youthful and bright. I really like this. I'm currently going through the Dermalogica exfoliant, the physical one in the white powder. I really like that one, but considering the price of the Dermalogica one, I think I will repurchase this because it's really affordable, and you can find this on Stylevana and or Yes Style. I tried this mini size of the Honest Beauty Hydrogel Cream. This is a nice cream, especially coming from a makeup brand. It has a very strange texture to me, which I think some people would like, but I think for me, it did kind of weird me out. When you first get it out, it's just like your normal gel cream, but then once you start to work it and like warm it, and it starts to like melt into this like watery texture that kind of has like some viscosity between your hands. Like you feel like a little bit of a like a tug between your hands after it melts down. It's kind of strange. I didn't really like that sensation, so this is more just like a sensory thing that I don't enjoy with this, but I feel like a lot of people would enjoy that because it does like break down into like this watery gel, so I think this is really good, especially for the price, but I won't be repurchasing it. I went through another one of my Selfless by Hyram Niacinamide and Maracuja Daily Barrier Support Moisturizer. This is my favorite moisturizer of all time. I've repurchased so many of these, and I think the last empties I did, I also had like 2 of these, and I couldn't find it on Amazon and their website was down. So I was terrified. I was like, please, because my favorite freaking makeup and skincare always gets discontinued. Like, it's like they know. And luckily, this is back on Amazon. Their website is back up. You can purchase this, thank God, and I already bought 2 more. This is like a super jam-packed with hydration kind of moisturizer. Like, if you put this on at 8 p.m., you're still going to feel this on your skin. So this is a forever repurchase for me. I finished the Good Light Moon Glow Milky Toning Lotion. I really like this. Currently using a new one in my skincare routine. This is a really nice hydrating toner, and I haven't tried many toners, but this is definitely my favorite one. It just feels like a drink of water for your skin. We'll also keep repurchasing and have already repurchased the Naturium Azelaic Topical Acid 10%. I used this today as part of my skincare routine. I've gone through 2 or 3 of these before. Like, I already have another one in my skincare routine. This is the best serum I've ever tried for post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation. So if you deal with redness, if you deal with dark spots, this stuff is freaking legit. The first time I ever tried this, a week later, I already saw results with like my tiny little PIH spots. Like, I have tiny little like red / like darker brown spots on my cheeks, and already saw like a lessening of those spots a week after using this. So this is also a constant repurchase, a staple in my skincare routine. I went through the Ordinary Soothing and Barrier Support Serum. This went viral on TikTok when it first launched. It's that pink serum. I like this serum. It definitely is like a good barrier for your skin. It's like the right amount of thickness. It's not watery, but it's not like a normal serum. Like, it's a little, just tiny little bit thicker and more moisturizing than a regular serum. I'm not planning to repurchase this because I didn't really see much of a difference. And also, you have to be careful with wearing this one to bed, especially if you have white sheets, because it is pink and it will get pink on your sheets. So I think this is definitely worth the money. I think it's very hydrating and it creates a really nice barrier, but it's not like super effective like the Naturium serum. Like, I don't see clear results from this, so that's the only reason why I'm not repurchasing. I've already repurchased this, and it is the Babe Lash Essential Lash Serum. This is the biggest size. I've already repurchased one of these. I've been using it. That's how I'm able to make my lashes look long. This has made such a difference. I've tried the Ordinary Lash Serum, and it's just not as good. Like, you really are getting what you pay for. This is really expensive, but it is worth the money. Like, it really is. No other lash serum has ever made my lashes look like this, look really long, just have more lashes coming through. So this, unfortunately, will continue to be a staple, and I will continue to drop all the money on this. If you do want to save 30% off, get this off of the Flip app. Before I end with my makeup empties, I did go through 2 candles from Trader Joe's. So I went through Autumn Leaves and also Spiced Chai. This was in a little trio. I like Autumn Leaves. This one really slapped. Spiced Chai doesn't smell good. Like, straight up doesn't smell good. And I've spoken about in my Others Empties videos, actually, how Trader Joe's candles are inconsistent. Some of them freaking rock, and some of them are trash, like this one. But my favorite Trader Joe's candles that I've ever tried is the chocolate croissant one, honey crisp apple, and lastly the peach iced tea. I have 3 makeup empties. So this first one is kind of sad because this brand doesn't even exist anymore. And this is Becky G's brand, Tres Luce. I finally finished their clear brow gel. This is one of the best brow gels, not even just clear tinted, like the best brow gel I have tried. This is basically like the e.l.f. brow lift, but in this formula with a spoolie. It has an extremely amazing hold. I really enjoyed my time with this, but unfortunately I can't repurchase. I wish I could, but they are no more. And lastly, I went through 2 mascaras. You guys have seen these in my videos over the past 6 months, and there's still product in here, but I'm trying to be good about only using my mascara for like 3 or 4 months. This is the Milani Anti-Gravity Mascara and my beloved e.l.f. Lash and Roll Mascara, the best mascara for the lower lashes. I definitely want to repurchase the e.l.f. Lash and Roll. I like the Milani one. It's definitely like one of the best drugstore mascaras that I've tried, but it doesn't wow me necessarily like this one or my It Cosmetics or the Rare Beauty one. Like those are like my top 3 mascaras. If you want something that gives you volume, holds your curl, does not smudge or flake at all, this is a really good option. But out of the 2, definitely going to repurchase this and prefer the e.l.f. one. We've made it to the end of this ginormous bag full of empties. I counted all of them. I had 29 empties. And if you want more Get Ready With Me's tutorials, reviews, empties, and other makeup things, then like, comment, subscribe. I'm sending you guys so much love and light. And I will see you in the next one.